Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Timelapse. This is episode number 29. Alright, today is a much better episode than yesterday. Alright, as you can see, we already looked at the trees, and the trees are like 15.8, which is actually a decent size. I think they're almost done, but we are going to cut down a couple today. On the mod hub, what you see me doing right now is I actually found these little banana trees. They're pretty cool. So running over there to take a look at them. See little bananas there? But yeah, I thought they were pretty neat. And they kind of go with, with the whole palm tree stuff and things like that we got going on. Right now we're just running over because as I was picking up the sand and bringing it over, I found another bucket area. So we're going to dig that up. I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do that or not, but I did want to. I didn't have much for this episode, and then finding that, I was like, well, we can get the scorpion. So now we got the train here. So now we're gonna just start loading up the sand. Now this sand was all the way up near the wall. Off camera, I just brought it up here, and you can see I dumped it in a couple different piles. Just so I can load it up on the train a little bit easier. And forgive me, I haven't pre-watched this episode and write down my notes, so it's kind of trying to do a play-by-play. So if there's more ums than usual, that's the reason why. Here I'm just looking at my wheel loader to see if I can get a well, what is it called? The log clamp. And as you can see, I can't get one for that wheel loader. So we'll have to go a different route. So we got it all loaded up. It's at 370 something thousand. The screen is really small on my editing, so it's hard to see. Yeah, so we got that sold. Whatever it was, I think 21,000 or something. Again, I didn't look at that right there. Alright, so now we're gonna head over, drop off this trailer, and we're gonna pick up the flatbed trailer and head out to the shop. We're gonna get that scorpion. We also have to. I forgot about the 4 pallets of block that are on there. The construction site, it doesn't have the best price, but it's the closest. That's why I chose that one. This map, I mean, it's a great map, but when you're dealing with these big trailers, the locations aren't always real easy to get into. Here I was having a problem because it wasn't taking. I even tagged it, and it shows right here, but it's not there. So if you're playing this map and you're going to start delivering here, there is 2 spots. So this is the spot that we need to sell it. And I'll tell you what, 4 pallets, it paid 18 grand. That's pretty sweet. That was a pretty good deal. Here I get out because I thought there might be a buried bucket in there, but there is no beeping or anything. So I just thought it'd be fitting, but there was nothing there. So here we go, and we see a log trailer for sale. And you might have seen that the BMW sport bike. I had that on one of my older series, Eastern North Carolina. That one, the bikes are pretty cool. They're quick. Yeah, they ride really nice. So we're getting the Scorpion. Of course, I put it to the Chase red colors. So now we're looking at the telehandlers. For some reason, I just like this telehandler. I know it's more expensive, but usually when I buy a telehandler, that's the one I get. Here I'm looking for a log clamp. I have a downloaded log clamp that I really like. it doesn't drop the logs really a lot. But I guess I think I have to find it in the front loader tools. But I just want that back to my the one that I've been using on the other episode, other series. It's the big bag handler, and it has straps. If I'm just playing, off camera stuff like that, I like to use the log clamps because it's just more realistic. But it is quite a bit slower because I can usually only pick up, one or two, logs at a time. But with the big bag handler, I can pick up, 6 or 8 logs at one time. So for recording, it's just that much faster. I don't want to spend too much time on camera just, loading up wood. That's why I went with the big bag handler. So as I was bringing all that there, I'm like, I'll just go ahead and buy that trailer. We have the extra money. It was kind of free money, so we'll pick up that used trailer. Now, I normally never use the track wheels, but this time I'm actually going to leave them on. I did like that color that it was already, it already had, but I had to keep it with the chase red. So that's what we did. We changed the color to chase red. Now we got it, and I'm hoping, I've used this trailer before, and it's not the most stable of trailers as you're driving. That's another reason why I left the track wheels. Maybe it'll give it a little bit more support. I don't know. We'll see. But it is used, so we have to bring it over to the shop and get it all fixed up. And since we're here, we might as well, fix our truck. So we do that. Now we're going to head back over to the trees, and we're going to cut down some. I just want to get a couple just to get out to the sawmill to see what we're looking at. Right now I need to go back and pick up the telehandler, so we just run over there. And of course you see I can run faster than your standard. I think I have it at like 30 miles an hour it runs. So I mean it's again quicker. So we have this in place, so now we're going to start cutting them down. Now it's been a little while since I used the Scorpion. Typically I just use the chainsaw, and I cut it down to size. But this is a lot faster using this. Right now I have it set at 9 meters. I may change that. Because when you load it onto the trailer, I don't think I can get 2 rows of 9 meters, so I might have to drop it back down to 6. Sorry, a phone call. What was I saying? But yeah, I might drop it down to 6 meters just so I can get more wood onto a trailer and fully load it up. You'll see in a second when I start loading it, the 9 meters is pretty long. Here I debated getting a stump grinder, but again, just for quickness, I just used a regular lumberjack just so I can cut up the stumps. That one is not going away. It looks like it's elevated off the ground a little bit. Maybe that's it, but I might have to go and get a stump grinder, and I was actually thinking about doing it, but I do want to buy another piece of land, so I won't have enough to do both. So for right now I just wanted to get the new land. I thought it was more important. Because these trees are still going to grow a little bit higher. I'm not sure how tall they get, but I think we're close to being there. I don't load up that much wood. Again, I just wanted to get it started. That little piece was hanging off. I don't use super strength. That one is lighter. Anything under, was it 200 pounds, you can pick up. So yeah, now we're gonna head out to the sawmill and get this taken care of. I had to tag it because I couldn't really remember where it was. That's what I'm doing now, is just trying to find it. So I did find it. And as we go down over here, I know I can take that back road, and that brings me to the sawmill a little bit quicker than going all the way around. So that's what we do. We cut across these trails. Now I'm thinking, damn, I'm gonna have to clean up this road. So eventually I'm gonna have to buy, all this type of land over here, and then, try to sell it once I'm done. This is, what did we load up? 6 trees. Only paid $4 grand, so not very good. But like I said, I just wanted to sell the trees, and use that little cheaty thing where you kind of load up the factory. You get all the money for bringing the supplies there, and then you buy it, and then it's already full. So that's what I'm gonna do. We came through this gate, and as I was going through here, I'm like, you know what? We should just clean this area up. So I checked the price. We actually do have enough money. Right now, I'm still debating as I'm driving over back to the shop. Yeah, we cut this stump. Try this one again, because sometimes when you go back, sometimes they work. Here's where I decided, yeah, I'm gonna buy that piece of land, and off camera I can start removing all the sand. But I just wanted to show you what I was doing. So I brought this down here, the conveyor, and we buy our new land. I think over here I am gonna put the stores and different things like that. Now there is some good sized hills over here, so I'm gonna have to level out some of it. Or I may just cut through. This way there's different elevations, stuff like that, so it's not all just flat. But we are coming out near the end. We only have less than a minute left. So yeah, I just wanted to show you what I was gonna do. Here I'm just gonna grab the truck, grab the trailer, and we load it up, and then I'm gonna head back to the tent for lunch. But off camera, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move a lot of that sand over where the train is. This way, next episode, it's just loading it onto the train and selling it. But that is about it. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, I don't think I did that bad with the play-by-play, but again, I just played it a few minutes ago. But we're running out of time. Thank you again for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope to see you next time. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.